Hello everybody. I'm back. I'm from the portal too. I'm back on YouTube. Today is my first time on YouTube. Even though it was not the first time on YouTube. I'm planning to tell my wrongfully doing over 3 years ago. Even tell my life is going on about this problem. Anyway, let's first start. Is my wrongful doings. So, let's go. The first one is copyright claim situation. Well, I had to say that back in late 2021. I made a lot of WALL-E videos on YouTube cause I wanted to show everyone a favorite Pixar film until I get copyright claims for lots of different video reasons due to someone else who uses it. So, I had no choice but to delete my first old channel cause of these claims by content creator. Thank God, no more former YouTube CEO, screw them. When I returned to YouTube in 2022 and made my first video of WALL-E related videos in June of 2023. This happened when the copyright claims is here again. I had enough of this unacceptable reason. No choice but to decide to delete the video ID and boom, it's gone. Well, this year, I will be doing a different archive for any of these videos and do it different. The second wants to show is harassment and cyberbully on YT users. I did experience on the last year ago. Last time, I defended another user for sending a threat to him. I made a rude message on someone else for being a threat to him. The second user, I sent a message on chat over the removal of his video. So, thank God, nothing happened to me. Even I made a mistake to reply on underage kid started beefing on me. I made a rant on the underage kid video in late June until in the morning. The underage kid said denied. I was starting to beefing on this underage toxic kid, and during my message to Joseph former friend, named Kyle Rivera over Joseph's backlash. Even though Rivera is moving on. Before lunch, theirs was again. The underage toxic kid started beefing and ranting on me to tell the reason why I shouldn't trust me. In the community posts. I found the actual evidence. But, I'm not gonna show it cause I don't want to risk myself in a serious situation. During a huge beefing mess, I decided to delete the rant video, message video, and community posts on my channel cause I don't want to get controversial. As seen here. I made an announcement about my departure from YouTube back in late June over the situation going on. So, I left a YouTube channel for good in the second. Well, my parents told me not to interfere with the unknown users on YT. The third is, well, back in last year, in late 2020 until 2023, I started to follow the first account until he made a second account. I was wondering if I was following the troll account on Instagram, the first one and real account on Instagram. This is when this happens to the troll account who sends comments on one of my posts, whose use terms rant on the post on IG. He forced me to delete 3 posts that I made. So, I decided to delete 3 posts on Instagram during the attempt to make another post. So, this is why I shouldn't trust troll account anymore. I know I shouldn't feed on troll accounts on Instagram, especially on different social media platforms. I will ignore it for now on. The fourth is sending an unwanted response to a different YT channel. I do experience in Second Life on YT. But this doesn't make any sense at all. I do reply on not so related to anything, but in different socialize, and someone else who followed Alizanri YT channel to tell me to delete the community posts. So, I decided to delete it cause I'm not here helping with them. Oh well, I will not mind for my business. I was attempting to send a threat, though. I'm definitely not gonna do that. I'm just ignoring him for now on. The fifth and last one is supporting the Democratic. Well, the last few years ago, I was planning to vote on the president. Unfortunately, I don't have to anyway. I'm starting to hate on Republicans and Democrats cause this is a huge mess going on. I just moved on from this political grifters and even somewhere in 2021, someone on X, formerly Twitter, replied to me about the political topics going on. So, I had to stop posting about political news, ideology and more. I'm not sorry for the political community. Even both sides. I had to move on. That's all of my wrongful doings lists. Let's have a thought about my life going on. When I lived in suburbs and lived in the high, I was helping my grandmother to help do cleanup, cooking, and more stuff. My life was changed last year. I was suffering a desperate life living in my grandmother home. I was having a panic attack before lunch cause of these intense issues going on the internet. I was planning to quit YouTube back in late June. I had shaking myself over the situation going on. So, I'm planning to take a hiatus forever from on YouTube cause of mess up going on. When I see different users having an argument with other users. So, I'm getting a huge headache over this trash talker going on. Even I sent feedback to Google over the situation. Turn out that YouTube made an announcement about whatever is happening. I really don't mind about it. I was having a hard time preparing for a new life. I found out that I had a bad person and daily life in last year. So my plan is to move on to my family and parents. Ignore and move on from my dad and my dad's wife. Need to lose weight cause my past for what happened. Even I will be doing art stuff. Make a better life and spend time with my parents. I'm apologize for the situation in the last year ago. I was the only person I ever did this on last year. I really struggled with my personal problem in the last year, cause I lost it and my mind was downturned due to serious consequences for myself. I can't do anything for the help of someone else or anyone. I got a small hate base cause of last year, controversial stuff on YouTube. Even I made 3 rant posts on X, formerly Twitter, users. I deleted 3 posts cause I don't want to risk myself in the situation. I made an apology statement for someone who was on Instagram in the last year. He got accepted into my apology statement. Well, I felt ashamed of myself for making this problem worse. I tell about the 2 controversial in last year about this. I really want to move forward from this horrible life. I definitely need a long-term hiatus cause of my anxiety for what happened to me. It's happened when I was very panicked about some users' attacks. I was not happy about the past. My parents told me not to interfere with unknown people on YouTube cause of bad stuff on the internet. I was completely aware of this situation on YouTube cause of huge issues on the content. I was like, this is very belligerent. My plan was to give feedback for a different video, comment, etc. I really remembered the incident on comment on community posts on someone else's video, and even though I decided to delete it, pretty much my life is going to change dramatically differently since the horrible things happened last year. So, I will be offline for a lot of time. I plan to do 1 video. Not too much, but it depends on the day of the week. I will be doing lots of stuff going on. Let's see how my feelings are during this year. I will make a new life better times. This is the end of my wrongful doings lists and my personal life. Don't know how long I will be here on YouTube. I will let it be. Thanks for watching for the video.